Alright, guys, we are back. We're going to pick up where we left off. This is after the proving. So, this is what happened after the proving, guys. Oh, shit.
Waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
What the fuck is going on here? Why isn't nothing...
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are.
Alright, this is not responding the way it should. Fuck, I'm gonna have to reset.
The borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the
can't
matriarchs
fall
lift their
apart.
voices,
The
we
tribe
will join
needs you.
ours to theirs. All Mother, welcome her into your eternal embrace.
Excuse me? I'm saying a prayer to All Mother.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
Was I not supposed to survive?
I'll find a use for you.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
The new war chief. So was he the war chief, Ross? There's so much hidden.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh. Up on the wall.
I tabbed it out. What the fuck?
We need to sing as one for the goddess to hear our prayer.
Should have brought a cart.
Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded, expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
This is the time where I would need his fucking...
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who the fuck is Sona?
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. I should be on my way, Ted.
May All Mother go with you.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of... A demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
Who is they?
Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast. Too powerful.
Varl's a fool to defend that gate. It is here at Mother's Watch that we will make our stand.
So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are
I need to keep my kit dry.
Good. All true Nora will lift their voices in song.
She's still here.
I don't care.
We know you fought bravely, but prayer is all that's left to us.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm!
It's infecting
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have we brought on us now? Under this curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves!
Bruh! I don't know if this is a save point. See, look, this is my last save point, bruh. The mountain. Wait, no. Alright, bet. I need to do something real quick. I need to close this. I need to reconnect this shit because why is it being weird? Why? We're gonna keep tuning in like this. I need to be comfortable as the player. Why? Why isn't my Bluetooth connecting? Let me check my Bluetooth settings real quick, guys. My bad. If you want to see what I'm doing, that's if you want to see. It's paired, so why the fuck isn't my shit connected? Bruh. I'm having that DualSense technical difficulty. Fuck it. I have to do it a different way. Ain't no way, bro. This is why you have little needles and sewing kits in there. When you have to hit a stupid master reset button, because I don't know what the heck just happened. But I don't want my thing to be so... Alright guys, looks like my controller settings are fucked up. I have to do it the annoying way. I'm just trying to make sure my audio doesn't get wonked out here. We can get right back into it, no cap. Real talk. Like, honestly, why is my shit even like that? It's just blowing minds. Great. Now it's frozen. Thank you for not responding, Horizon. Close that. Diagnostics, thank you. Streamlabs, thank you. This and fix it later. Gorilla. Fix that, fix that. Audio's coming to my headphones, that's fixed. Boom. Alright, let's just continue where we left off. Turn the lights off. I hate that I just had like fucking what, 3 minutes of technical difficulty? It's so fucking annoying. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. I just wanted to make sure that everything's giving me a smoother gameplay experience.
Braves! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! The Striders! It's driven them mad!
this shit got big boy style.
It's down!
The demon is dead!
Princess Oven, how'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how?
There we go.
This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Yo, my boy trying to...
Graves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
No space.
Leveled up, got some overrides.
Need them soon enough.
Good luck out there. Stay safe.
I'm done speaking with you, outcast.
Really?
Excuse me. I'm a bit
I
distracted.
need to find a machine. Test this override device.
$15, $25, $80 handling. probably gonna end up going silent after so long. Honestly, now that we're here, 6 skill points.
That'll help. Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. Seems almost tame. I think I could ride it. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Just stay out of their way for now.
this fire.
Low and quiet does it. Slouching bitches. Getting too steep to ride.
that.
I think he built all
Popping
this.
Dom, this motherfucker right here will never even reach chat. I actually do. I do. I was just focused, man. Super focused.
There's nothing for me here anymore.
Super story focus. Like super story focus. Like, where the fuck is this last statue at? Doms, you don't even read chat, bro. I've never seen you read chat before, ever. Single day. They did me dirty. Damn, this nigga's breathing is peaceful. There we go.
Rost. I couldn't
I've
leave
seen
the
the
Sacred Land
raids.
without visiting you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did
Oh,
it
I hope
after
you're
all.
doing well, Mr. Doms. I got caught up playing
Went
this.
somewhere
was
I
like,
can't follow.
why
I should
not?
have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for
Thank you
me.
for stopping by.
There
May
for
you
me
have
when no one
pleasant
else
dreams
was.
tonight.
Like always.
I thought you were going to bed. How you gonna
One
check in
last
if you're in
time.
bed?
Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I looked like this... a woman. Older with short hair. But why? And what's the connection? If she's my mother, then she didn't look Nora, but if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her? The more I learn, the less I understand.
Yes.
I need to track down Olin, an outsider. He was at the festival
Can you give me a little bit?
the night before the proving.
Can you give me a little
Somehow, the killers saw me through his focus. And he knew it. He could have warned me. When I find him, well, he's gonna tell me everything he knows. And he's gonna pay. All right, it's time to leave the embrace. I'll try to come back when I can.
bit? All in all, pretty good game. And if it's still on, I'll be here when you check back. Or I'll be in this wood. Just a little bit. I just wanted to come back and do this next Ross. Because my man pushed me for a goddamn cliff to see that. Like, who does that? Let's progress this story a little bit.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
May the goddess protect.
Alright, we missed the safe point outside of the walls. Honestly, at this point, let's see. Goddamn.
My whole life, all of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous.
The matriarchs have given you a great responsibility, Silver. I hope you live up to it.
Hey. Alright, so.
what's down here. Metal flowers.
What's this one? Code fragment. Download. Dash, dash, dash. Function. True. When this power is set, goes to flower. Moving here. Function. True. Interesting.
Well, why not? This isn't a cave. It's a room. Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time. These numbers, they must be related to segments of a circle.
Ultra weak marks 7 trials, total 65 trials, 49 nourishment. Wow. 10 October 3rd, 65. Hash threshold 85,000. Results ballistic test 91, trauma test 87, laser test 88, shield integrity 86, impact torso 59. Beam was not tightened properly on local impact test. We need to optimize exercises. Test Major Garrow was Errol East Ultra-Wave Progress. General, you wanted tech, you wanted fast, cheap, and good. And that's what we're going to deliver by using the flexible nanofiber beam instead of plating. And enhancing protection with a 400 EG light micro projector. We've reduced our testing cycle from weeks to days. And I'm confident we can get this suit out by next month with enough production to cover dozens of elite units over at least. Better yet, we'll be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice the mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding. A few more techs and another experienced tech subject. I know resources are stretched, but to the breaking point. Any more delays will jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. May God be with you and Jane in these dark times. And simplify Major Garrow. So what was going on? Is it wartime or some shit?
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby. Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position.
Shows that fire settings from nearby Halo. securely encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby halo rods. That's the weird thing, like, I don't know if I'm doing it right. 12, 5,
Red light. I'm not getting in.
How the fuck would I solve this? Violence? Oh my god. Please, please. Violence. How am I supposed to find the code?
They're going down fast. Where's the freaking data things that I was just looking at before?
better hands than this fucking turn. How the fuck? This is supposed to be clues, right? I don't see any clues. Oh my fucking god, I just wasted like so much time just thinking about this shit. The fuck could this shit be, bro? 25681. Bruh, what the fuck brain teaser puzzle is this, bruh?
Did it. Now to check the door.
Bro, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit, bro? What the fuck am I doing here? Like, in all reality, what the fuck is good? I don't think I've ever done any video game cold harder than this, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? Like, what did I even just do?
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
Okay, I did all that to not have power cells. Oh, wow. We finished it. We did it. We just need power cells. And the rest of our lifetime throughout the rest of the series. What the fuck, bro? Oh my gosh. I bet you somebody spent years and days and we just fucking sitting here just crying in our arms like let's get the fuck out of here, bro. That was OMG, bro. OMG.
Is that a corpse next to him?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Thrall told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Bitch, what signal?
That signal. Where's it coming from? Now what? Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Alright, we're gonna be wrapping this up in a moment.
The Nora village, up on the heights. That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted.
Damn.
I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Does your eternal memory encompass the world? You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother, bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother, hear my prayer.
Well, she's an outcast no longer.
I need low and humble.
So we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. We're gonna have to see. We pushed it a little bit further after 2.5 hour interlude for about 23 minutes. Honestly, see if you guys want to catch this content and see what's going on, I will have a first stream of this posted up later on tonight. It'll be on YouTube for you guys to watch. And we will be splitting this stream into two separate parts, part 1 and part 2. Everything at the same time, it will be at least like 2 hours for you guys to look before this. So that's no gap between the content. But like I said, if you want to watch all that stuff, if you watch whatever we put on here, then you can listen to it. You can watch that shit on YouTube, guys. I think you guys can stream it.